Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Sauce 2011 Hockey's back on the air here. I have to apologize. I was off last week under the orders of Tommy Gunn Productions to take a week off. Some background stuff there. But I'm back this week. I'll be bringing you the color, and Adam Pattison will be doing the commentary. Patty, how you doing today?
I'm A-OK, as they say. It's good to have you back. We also got Chris Stanley's going to take the night off from working the camera, and big Mr. Tom is going to be working the camera tonight.
So Tommy Gunn will be working the camera for us here tonight. Just shuffling things around as we get to the playoffs. Like to keep the team sharp, and as Tommy Gunn grows and we strive for excellence on every broadcast, we need to keep it fresh. And here comes Sauce on the ice here. They'll be in their black jerseys, the away team today, Adam.
They are facing off today, 5 o'clock battle against the Alberta Crew, who fought some road conditions, left early to get down today. Everybody made it nice and safe. Going south on Highway 2, this will be a battle. This is Sauce clinching first last weekend.
Yeah, so this
weekend
is
before, and then Alberta Crew in second place.
Yeah, so this is going to be a 1-2 game. Obviously, Sauce number one in the league. A great season for this team here, and the Crew not having a bad season either. Number 2 in the league here. So I think we're in for a bit of a treat here this evening. Now, these are the final regular season weekend of the HSL 2011 AAA division. So we're going to play 3 games here. Sauce is going to play Crew like we discussed here. Tomorrow afternoon, they're going to be back at it against Capel City, and they're going to finish off their season against South Sask Academy Sunday morning, Adam.
We are here at the Great Plains Arena in southeast Calgary. It's a twin arena. Boys actually played here quite a bit this year. Just on the other side, we do have another 2011 AAA matchup. South Sask came west, and they're playing the Saints from Edmonton. The game looks tight in a 3-3 tie, or maybe a 4-3 game right now in the middle of the second, as we just wait here for Alberta Crew wearing the white to step on the ice.
Here comes the Crew, the Alberta Crew here coming on the ice now. So after this weekend ends, we'll move to the championship weekend, which will happen 2 weeks from now in the new Silent Ice Arena in Nisku, Alberta, just outside of beautiful Edmonton, Alberta.
The schedule has come out, so for those of you at home that tune into the broadcast, ask your son-in-law, daughter-in-law, nieces, nephews, whoever you're watching, however you get your information, to send you the schedule. The first game is going to be Thursday at noon, I believe, and then we've got some time off, and we hit the ice again Friday night. Sauce is going to be taking on the 6th place team and the 4th place team in the division in a round robin-ish kind, and then I think it goes directly to the semifinals.
Yeah, that's for sure. So it should be an interesting tournament in a beautiful rink, and looking forward to playoffs for sure, and I'm sure the boys are as soon as this weekend's done. There's some business to take care of here. You like to go in strong. All the teams wanting to have big performances here this weekend for sure, Adam.
Just looking over at Alberta Crew, looks like they did not check of which color people were supposed to be wearing, who was home, who was white. They've got their black socks on and probably just did a late change into their white jerseys. And as my dad used to say, if you fail to prepare, you prepare to fail. And looks like they're one step behind the 8 ball right now.
So yeah, probably a last-minute jersey change. I remember those back. Both teams came on the ice in dark jersey. What are we going to do now? And then we went back for the whites. So that's okay. That's okay. They still look good. I think they still match. So I think the boys will forget about that pretty soon.
Just lineup. Everybody is in the lineup today for Sauce. There's obviously some illness going around all of Alberta. Kids coughing in elementary and junior high schools. Kids barfing, but everybody is in the lineup and healthy. Everybody practiced last night, which was good to see after a couple missed practices. Yeah,
for sure. It looks like number 98, Caden Stanley, will be starting in the pipes here for Sauce today. He's had a really great performance his last couple games out, so I'm sure he's looking to keep the momentum going, right? When you're a goalie, when you're feeling the puck and seeing the puck, it's a fun position to play, I've been told.
It's definitely been nice to watch. I know we commented on the mics there last weekend against the Hurricanes. Both goalies, Hudson Andrews and Caden Stanley, had great games. They were forced to make some big stops, and that's what any team needs, is everybody contributing from the pipes out. And that will continue today. Looking over at Big Jackson Dvorak stopping pucks for Crew in their warm-up. Not sure who's going to start. Blake Henkelman is the other goalie. I did go to school with his mom, Jen. She definitely spent some time in the hot tub.
Wow, Tommy. Yeah. Wow. Holy smokes. Anyways, you know what? Today would be a good day for the hot tub because, I mean, it's about -20 with the wind chill. I think we're getting that March blast of winter we get every year in this beautiful city and province. So hot tub would be nice.
In like a lion, out like a lamb.
You got her, Patty. You got her.
Oh, just got a thumbs up here from Pak Badan. He's wearing the new Gore-Tex. Good to see. He'll be nice and warm. I see Tim Lindbergh's father, Dave, just stepped over. He's got his game face on. There, Dave. He's also hard of hearing, so we'll wave at him later.
So a nice crowd out here tonight here. Early start, 5 p.m. If you look at the bar area there, if Tommy could show that on the camera, there's a bar area just behind the glass there where they serve beautiful cocktails and beers and burgers and whatever you want. There's a big section there watching this evening for sure, right? So we got 58 seconds on the clock here, and this is going to get going here. The Liquor Box, wow.
The cafe here used to be actually, I talked to the lady, it used to be a beautiful, they called it the Liquor Box because it used to be a box, a truck. What am I talking about? A food truck. And then they've transitioned it here into a great cafe. Burgers, they've got gluten-free options.
The coaching staff on both sides looks very dialed in, having conversations each other. They do have some sheets of paper out, notepads. So obviously coaching is a big part of this game and should be tonight as well here.
I think being the last weekend of regular season, good just to give a little bit of a shout out to the Sauce coaches, the dedication and the time they put in, the practice planning.
Yeah, Tommy just brought up that the usual Crew coach, Mike DeSaltz, is not on the bench there today. Maybe couldn't make it due to another obligation, or I don't know. I texted him this morning, just said drive safe. He said see you later. So maybe he's just in the bathroom, not sure. But we do have Scotty Henkelman out there. We got Gallagher. As they get the pucks in, we're just about to start the game here. What's up, buddy?
We got a couple young fans just over here to say hi. Dario signing some autographs. Looking forward to this one, Dario.
This is going to be good. Yeah, I'm excited for it. I mean, I think we're in for a good game here. Friday night, two top teams in the league. Last game of the season, they're going to see each other. Might not see each other in the playoffs. Might. So could be the last two teams. Time these two teams play each other. Sorry about that. And kind of a bittersweet ending. I mean, all these boys have spent most of their hockey development in the HSL, playing these great teams like the Crew, Sauce, back and forth, great players. So it's going to be exciting for sure.
20 minutes up on the board. First period. Looks we've got Cade Mazurski, Brody Antignani, and Wyatt Jolly starting up front with number 64, Blazovic, and his D partner, I see number 6, Bennett Pattison on the left-hand side. As both teams come up to center, and we'll get ready for the puck drop.
Here we go. Number 10, Chuddock on the draw for Crew.
Puck is dumped into the Sauce zone where Caden Stanley just misses it. It's moved up the boards and then cycled back by Cade over to Bennett Pattison, who moves it over to Wyatt Jollies. Wyatt just does a little bit of an escape. And a nice possession here below the zone. I can hear them communicating as Brody Antignani flies his own and gets a pass from Wyatt Jollies. Brody just turns. That's going to be an icing on the play as he's on the defensive side of the blue line. There's some good... That's okay. I think there was some good possession in the D zone. There was some patience shown.
Little jittery, first shift. They'll get feeling the puck a little more here as the game gets going for sure, Patty.
Both teams do a wholesale change, 5 players each. We've got 2-4-2-4 out there with Jevy Morrison. Keen Lindberg, number 34 is Van Ways, and number 15, Jad Haymore on the wing. Keen Lindberg moves it up the wall as Jad just tips it, and a nice battle won by 2-4-2-4 who gets it over and just out of the reach of Luke Van Ways. Keen Lindberg collects the puck in his own zone where he's battled there. Looks like by Gallagher. Puck gets cycled back behind the net and picked up by 2-4-2-4 where Jad Haymore puts a bit of a body on. And the Crew get a shot on net that's handled easily by Caden Stanley.
Haymore's coming up here.
Cuts through the neutral zone, loses the puck where it's picked back up there by number 14, Cade Mazurski. They've got to clear the zone and the forecheck is started. Puck's behind the net. Crew defender moves it up the wall and it's going to go all the way down the ice. Take a peek and the linesman calls that off. Not sure why, but handled nicely by number 44, Pomeroy. Little chip up the wall. And cycles back. DD to number 4. Is that? Yeah, that's Tyler O'Gorman who moves it across. And cutting in is Luke Bodker, who sacrifices his body to get a shot on net.
Nice try there by number 20, Luke Bodker, to get to the middle of the net there.
Luke picks the puck up on the far boards. F1 for Sauce is in on the forecheck. Makes the Crew defender give that puck up. Another little try there by number 13, James Butterwick. As big Gavin Van Brandt collects the puck and gets a wide shot on net.
Yeah, easily handled by number 98, Caden Stanley there. Holds on. Sauce will make the change they needed there. And 17:34 in the clock here. First period, so teams feeling each other out a bit here.
Looks like all the boys got a shift in here with 17:34 remaining, so we're keeping the shift short, which is good to see. Face-off won by Mateo Dufour, where Bennett Pattison set play to number 11, Wyatt Jollies, where Brody outmuscles his man, Ben Desatel, not sure. Bennett steps up and it's stumped in where Rocco Blazovic goes in and grabs the puck. As they battle in the corner, Wyatt Jollies gets it. Over to Bennett Pattison. What a play there by Brody, who collects it and it's just out of the reach of number 11, Wyatt Jollies. Good pressure so far by Sauce as they get a shot on net. That was Wyatt Jollies. Number 3, Jevin Morrison steps on the ice as Bennett and Rocco change. Ben's in the corner for the Crew, picks the puck up, gets it up to his player. Where
nice
Jevin
hit
Morrison,
by number 3, Jevin Morrison there.
That's nice. You make it hard for them to get in the zone.
Getting a nice flow going to this game here for sure now, Adam.
Keen Lindberg has the puck as he's skating it out, muscles it into the neutral zone, and brought back in by number 15, Jad Haymore, who swats it over to number 3, who just fans on the puck. Great breakout play, support by number 14, Cade Mazurski, as he gets that puck down. He took a bit of a tumble, but that Crew defender back-checked hard. Great play
just
by
offside
number 4.
there.
Just offside. They need to make those blue lines a little bit skinnier. That was a good read by number 4. Tyler O'Gorman, a little bit under the weather this week, an ear infection. I think he had pink eye twice, but it looks like he's back and ready to go.
Yeah, it looks like he's not looking like he's got a little pep in his step, especially on that play there. So
Tom from Tommy Gun Productions, that's his son. Sounds like he had 2 Sudafed and a Red Bull before the game. This is, again, puck in this far corner is a little bit tough to see, so apologize if we take some breaks in the play-by-play.
Yeah, it's kind of a weird angle here, but Pomeroy's got her. Lets a slapper go just wide there.
They're collected in the corner by 2-4 Dufour as they go D to D, where Pomeroy takes another 1T, gets that puck to the net that's shoveled by
and
number
the Crew
20.
goalie will hold on there, so definitely some good pressure there by Sauce in their own zone there.
Crew look a little bit hesitant. They're getting beat to some pucks right now. Hopefully Sauce can turn some of this pressure into a notch on the scoreboard. We got 15-20 left in the first. Face-off won by Sauce. Put back in by Rocco Blazovic, who's calling for that puck, and he gets it. A little bit of a turnover where Crew collected. Dumped in by Gavin Van Brandt, collected by Bennett Pattison, who moves it over to Wyatt, up to Brody. We've seen that break out a couple times so far today. Brody is not going to lose a puck battle on the boards there. Bennett Pattison moves it to his partner, number 64. Moves it up to string a couple passes together here, and we'll be just fine. Saucer attempt up to Wyatt Jollies was picked off. Bennett again chases the Crew player into the corner. Nice shot on net.
And they'll ice her down there,
yeah,
so
little pressure relief there. They'll get a change. I'm getting directions here from our production assistant, our PA. He'll be busy in between. Tom the intern with 14-13 remaining here in the first period. Looks like the Crew legs look fine to me, sitting in a car for 3 hours.
Yeah, they got some pep in their step for sure now. They started a little slow, but the last shift was pretty strong by him there for sure. Oh, trip there, missed. No call there. Yeah, number 44 took Lindbergh down there. Mowbray, I believe.
Mowbray. Here goes number 34, Van Ways. Forechecking hard. The Crew defender turns that puck over to Jevin Morrison. Gets that puck and hits Jad's butt. Falls at his feet, and he gets a shot away. Puck's down in the far corner where we can't see very well, but it looks like it comes over to Jevin Morrison, who fumbles the puck in a little bit of a giveaway, but Keen Lindbergh's back to get it and swats that away. Great defender as he muscles that puck out in front of the Sauce bench. And it's just like that. The puck goes into the Crew defensive zone as another wholesale change as we have number 44, Pomeroy and O'Gorman out on the back end. Puck goes down.
That'll
and
be an
we're
icing on
looking
Crew
for
there,
icing
yeah.
on the play. This goalie down there looks like Jackson Dvorak isn't getting too much work today.
Not so far, no. Some pressure in there for Sauce. The last couple minutes, the play's kind of been a little back and forth. A lot of neutral zone, some dumps, a couple icings. So not many shots in the last couple minutes, Adam.
Puck won by Crew. Put back in, and they work their breakout play where they try to go high off the glass and fly number 53 out of the zone. D to D into the neutral zone to number 53, who has a step on number 44, Pomeroy, who does not give up, and stopped by Caden Stanley.
Nice stop by Stanley for sure, Adam, yeah.
Tyler O'Gorman skates hard back and runs a reverse with Rocco Blazovic. I could hear him calling from here. Puck on the short boards, good patience by number 4 as his centerman comes in to help out. A little bit of a scramble, big hit by number 20, Luke Bodker, and about a hand goes up and Sauce will be sitting for 2. We talk about it every single game, Dario, the modified hitting, what is not, toe-to-toe.
Yeah, number 20, Bodker, will go to the box here for 2 minutes.
I'm not sure. Tom's talking like he's on the mic, but he's not, so sometimes if we pause and answer that mystery ghost, it's Tom who is working the camera today.
Yeah, I got special privileges.
We have number 10, Brody Antignani, and 11, Wyatt Jollies, with Rocco and Bennett killing this off here for the next 2 minutes. Good win by Brody, as number 16, Ben, has it, the top man on the point. He takes that shot and it goes through, but still away by Caden Stanley. Pressure on by Wyatt Jollies, who gets that puck all the way down the zone, and Sauce will run their 1-1-2 as Rocco is close here, protecting his own blue line. Shot in by number 10, Cole Chudik, as it's picked up and just kept in by number 19. Puck on that short boards where Rocco grabs it and collected by Caden Stanley, and Sauce will make a
so
wholesale
40
change.
seconds off, 42 seconds there, killed off by Sauce. They'll have a minute 18 to go. They'll get fresh penalty killers on there. No real chance for Crew on that first 42 seconds, Adam.
Just looking at the Crew bench. Looks like they're short a player on the front end as well. Maybe they've got an injury or somebody sick. They're running 8 forwards that I can see. 1 minute remaining in the penalty, as Crew skate that puck down, and Jevin Morrison easily cycles that puck deep into the zone. You can see the Crew power play breakout. They like to have one guy hang out high and try to draw the Sauce D back and just skate that puck all the way down. So far in this shift, it's not working, as Gavin Van Brandt, number 53, Mama Amanda, tosses that puck away. 30 seconds remain in the penalty, as Crew again try to skate it up. Headed off by number 15, Jad Haymore. There's Gallagher, number 7, loses that puck. Jevin Morrison and number 15 are battling for it right now, and collected there by Keen Lindbergh.
And almost out. Yeah, nice play there.
That was a close one. And Baschuk. Here we go.
Jad there.
Jad Haymore pops it up.
And Lindbergh gets her out, and that'll do it. That'll do it. We will go back to even strength. Nice kill by Sauce there. Halfway through this first period, 0-0 score.
Bodker pops out of the box and stays on the ice. As Dario just said, we're back to 5-on-5. Jad's still down there as Bodker's putting pressure on the puck carrier, who fumbles it and has to throw it up the boards. Picked off by, looks like, is that Butterwick? Down low. Good keep in by number 14, Cade Mazurski. Another good pressure play by number 44, who makes the Crew player toss that puck up, and a good forecheck, knocking Tyler O'Gorman off the puck. Just got to watch those, make sure those are tape to tape as we exit our zone. Luke Bodker opens up here on the short boards, trying to hit the center, who is flying. Wyatt Jollies engages, pokes the puck through, and he's off to the races through the neutral zone. Protecting that puck like he always does, looking for somebody, as Brody is his support man. F1 into the forecheck. Rocco firing that puck nice and low, just missing on the blocker side. We've got Bennett and Rocco here on the back end with number 64, moving it to his partner. And Bennett gives that puck up like it was a grenade. Gets it back again. He cuts back to Wyatt Jollies. Tries to shimmy and shake, and he does. as we hit that weak side D breakout. Puck's moved over as Jad Haymore jumps back on the ice. Brody Antignani picks that
for
puck up to
Haymore.
Jad.
Oh,
Gets a
nice
shot
save
on
by the
net.
Crew goalie. Quality chance there for number 15, Haymore.
Good save by Jackson Dvorak. Big body from St. Albert. Cole Chittick knocks over somebody there, number 34.
Yeah, so same exact hit on the last call on Bodker there. No call the other way. Nice to see when the refs call it consistent for sure. Big hit by Haymore. Number 15, Haymore lines them up
I
there.
don't see any hands go up. So again, that inconsistency is inconsistent, which is good to see. That was a great hit by Haymore as Jevin Morrison puts that puck deep into the zone as the forechecks on by number 14, Cade Mazurski.
The D-man that Haymore hit still just grabbed his stick now. He's about 30 seconds without his stick there.
Keen Lindbergh, number 2, moves it over to his D partner, who moves it up. And now Jevin Morrison's going to enter the zone. Smooth skating D-man from Sylvan Lake, Alberta, gets a shot just over Jackson Dvorak's shoulder. I think the skating legs, Dario, we're starting to pick up here the last 2 shifts.
Yeah, a little more crisp. The feet are moving a little better. Obviously, takes some time to get going. Friday night, long day at school for the boys, but now they're going.
Oh, you made Rocco go to school?
Well, I mean, it's mandatory. Monday to Friday are school days, Mr. Pattison.
Don't.
Sorry,
don't tell my kid.
penalty on looks like on Tyler O'Gorman there, number 4.
Oh, there's Tom's.
So Sauce will go back to the Sauce will go back to the penalty kill here. So another penalty. So
2
kinda,
minutes on the board. Looks like for hooking was the call.
Yeah, missed call there one way and another one the other way. So the refs obviously see them a little different than we do here, but we're going to keep going. We got to kill this one off here.
6:43 remaining here in the first period. A 0-0 tie. Shots probably even as the ref is about to drop the puck, making sure everybody's on the outside of the circle. It is won by the Crew centerman. Puck cycled back behind the net, where it's picked up by Bodker, who gets shoved off, but the puck still with momentum gets moved down, where James Butterwick is going to put on some pressure. Peels off, finds his man. Again, that breakout up the boards to Cole Chittick. He was kind of missing it, and Butsy tries to cut back, and that's knocked off the stick as Rocco Blazovic steps on the ice for number 44, Pomeroy. Engages behind the net, gets that puck on his forehand and dumps it all the way down the ice as Sauce forwards make a change, and we have Wyatt Jollies with number 10, Brody Antignani, stepping on the ice to kill off the remaining minute of Tyler O'Gorman's penalty. Great play to knock that puck. We've got Wyatt Jollies cutting hard to the neck on his backhand.
And that's in the net. Short-handed goal here. Short-handed goal by Sauce Hockey. So they bounce back on short-handed. Number 10 and 11, Jollies Antonani involved there. Chasing down the dumped puck out of the zone. Great work for sure. 1-0, about a minute to kill here still, though. 5:40 on the clock.
I didn't see who ended up putting that in the net. Was that Brody or was that off of somebody maybe, Dario?
Wasn't sure. Number 11, number 10 were buzzing around the net there. We'll have to check the score sheet and the replay here.
You put the puck to the net, good things happen. That's a quote from every coach I've ever had in my entire life.
That's true, Adam. That's well said.
That was Jolly with a long stick.
We've got 50 seconds remaining in Tyler O'Gorman's penalty as the Crew enter the zone with a pass. Good pressure. Knock that puck off as Sauce set up into a box here. Crew try to hit the bumper, knocked away as Brody doesn't engage. Puck's here to Bennett Pattison, who takes his time. Tries to get that up the boards.
And he'll get it out. The penalty killers will change here. Oh, no, they don't have a chance to change. Doesn't quite get out, and they're coming right back in.
Big Ben, great sticks. Good job, Rocco's stepping up, realizing it's a 1-on-2, and that's where you put
And
the
now they'll
pressure
get it
on.
out, and the penalty killers will get off. So that'll almost do it. 9 seconds left on the penalty here, and Sauce will go back to even strength.
Good penalty kill, the last 2 here by Sauce. Definitely keep that up today and maybe get a chance to jump on the power play. Tyler O'Gorman steps out of the box and goes right over to the player bench as we send a forward on for 5-on-5 action as Keen Lindberg enters the zone with some speed and cuts back. Loses that puck a little bit, but ends up battling his man.
There's Haymore. Whoa, nice open look there for 15 Haymore, but a good save by the Crew goalie there, number 88. Haymore's looking really good this first period, number 15. The big hit and right in the slot there with a great scoring opportunity.
His hair was also nice. I don't know if you noticed that when he walked in. He's definitely got a flow.
Yeah, I think his dad Ramo there, he's big on hair for sure, right? So
yeah, especially on his back. Face off in the offensive zone.
14 Mazurski in the draw here.
Tied up. Won by Sauce and cycled back to Keen Lindberg, who moves it, and it's picked off by the Crew player who puts himself offside. A little bit of patience here by number 3, Jevy Morrison. He's looking for an open player, and it's moved up. Cycled into the middle where Cole Chittick gets it. He takes his time, and puck is steered away by Caden Stanley, and in the slot for the Crew, and kick save.
Nice save by number 98 Stanley there. Had to be sharp for sure.
A little bit of a buzzer that made a couple kids pause. Keen Lindberg gets it, and it's poke check back in.
Van Ways gets a step.
Van Ways gets a step here as he's entering the zone. Little shifty move as he skates himself into the corner, but his support is coming.
There's Butterwick. Oh.
That's a couple close chances here, later stages of the first period. Cycles back, and we get a good shot on net as the goalie looks behind him. Some bodies falling as they battle. Tough to see who's got it, but it looks like the Crew defender picks it up, and good jump by number 44 who keeps that puck in. James Butterwick moves it back. As they walk the line, a little bit of an errant backhand pass as we had number 44, Zach Pomeroy, down in the corner. Another good hit that's going to turn that puck over to number 14 who gets it on net and just tips it wide was James Butterwick. Battling down in the far corner, getting that puck behind their net is the Alberta Crew. Nice crisp
2-on-1 here.
2-on-1 pass.
What a save. Whoa, what a save by number 8, 98 Stanley. He reads that 2-on-1. He didn't see where the puck was there for a second, but he manages to hold on and preserve the 1-0 lead late in the first period here on the 2-on-1.
You know, I think kudos to number 44, Zach Pomeroy, for coming all the way back. Not coming all the way back. He was
good defensive play there.
2-on-1. Kept his stick down, kept the player to the outside, and then we did have a back checker that ended up disturbing the play a little bit. New 5 out here for Sauce as Crew wins that face-off, and a shot by Ben as Bennett knocks over number 10 in front to negate any tip. Brody Antignani enters the zone, slows up, looking for a player in black as he put it on net, and number 14 just misses that puck. Big hit by number 6, Bennett Pattison. Knocks that puck to Brody, who moves it to big Rocco Blazovic, one of the utility defenders here from Okotoks, Alberta. That kid is handier than pockets in your underwear, I tell you.
I used to have, they weren't pockets, I think they were holes, but.
Hey, tomato, tomato,
Patty. So about 156 left on the clock here.
1-0 Sauce from a short-handed goal. Bennett Pattison all the way over, nice hard pass, and just out of the reach from Rocco to number 10 as Sauce looks to break it out here. Rocco does a quick little reverse as he still mains control, moves it to his partner Bennett Pattison, who slams on the brakes, throws that puck up the boards to Brody. Again, just out of his reach a little bit. Looks like pucks are just out of players' reaches here the last couple shifts. But big number 11, Wyatt Jolly's battling hard
Yeah, good forecheck here by the Crew.
Bennett Pattison one-on-one.
Plays that nicely. No chance there.
Lays the body in the corner. We've got a couple of small guys digging hard. Number 14, number 6. And Brody ends up with it being in a good defensive position.
Sauce will get her out there, yeah.
54 seconds remaining. Sorry.
Big hit on Brody in the corner down there.
And Wyatt ends up with the
and
puck,
it's in the net.
back of the net.
So just like that, it's 2-0. So Sauce sustains the pressure nicely in their own zone. Really, no big scoring chance for Crew, and they pressed. The D played it nicely, kept pucks on the outside wall, and they chipped her out. Number 10, Antonani, took a nice hit on the boards, but got the puck to the middle, and I believe number 11, Jolly's finished the job there, Mr. Pattison.
Good pass from number 24, Dufour, who had a good week of practices. That was a great play. Again, Brody taking a hit to make that play. Those are the little things that the teammates definitely appreciate. The refs trying to move everybody back, keep everything fair as it is 2024. Dropping the puck. Another win by the Crew, something I know Tom's mentioned, but we definitely, going into the finals weekend, Sauce needs to start winning some of these face-offs. I did see some of the boys working on it at practice. Another great save by Caden Stanley. Big shot from Baschuk on the Crew. Using the wall man, but Mateo Dufour playing the body. Again, good defensive position, dropping low, moving it up to Jad Haymore. Number 15 as he takes a bump to make a play. Good cheering there by the Crew, as everybody loves it when
that was
you
kind
knock
of
the big man down.
I think that was the return of the number 15 on the number 15.
That's the best part.
Earlier in the period, 15 black got the better of 15 white, and that time it went the other way. So that is the fun of the game, Pattison. So needless to say here, we just finished the first period. Sauce is up 2-0 here. We're going into the second period here. Really... Crew with some good pressure, some good forecheck.
Yeah, they had a couple shifts. They didn't string too many together, but I thought they had a couple shifts where there was lots of pressure.
But when Sauce had an opportunity, they finished it, right? Wyatt Jolly's always dangerous, and he showed us that in the first period. He gets anywhere in the scoring zone, the puck usually ends up in the back of the net.
Yeah, I think as well, number 98, our goaltender, Caden Stanley. We talked about it earlier in the warm-up show that our goaltenders have been hot of late, and it continues into today's game. Yeah,
couple big saves by Caden Stanley for sure there at some good times in the game too. The momentum can shift too, and when your goaltender's on, it really makes it easy for the team around you to have some confidence and really go for it.
Just looking over on the other sheet of ice, it looks like we got a game here. It looks like Saints might be up 6-4 going into the third
looks like a bit of a barn burner over there. Third period in the rink beside us, Saints and South Sask Academy 6-4. So we'll get a short break here. Between the second and third, they will resurface the ice, so we'll take a bit of a break at that time.
I didn't know calling the game could actually be this tiring. My legs are tired, my arms tired from holding this mic that Tom bought.
I hear you, man. But you know what? I think guys like you and me and you, Patty, if we burn a couple calories, I think it might be a good thing.
Yeah, winners win. Winners win.
Here we go. Start of the second.
I feel my blood sugars are dropping.
We'll get you a snack. Don't worry, buddy. Second period.
5-on-5. Wyatt Jolly moves to the middle. He'll be double shifting this period with Brody Antignani. Puck's back in the Sauce defensive end now as Luke Bodker gets that puck and poked away, but he retrieves it, gets it to number 4, Tyler O'Gorman, who goes cross ice. As Sauce get that puck deep, James Butterwick leading the check. Number 15 gives him a bit of a push from behind and ends up retrieving the puck, but comes to Wyatt Jolly's Keen Linder. Got all the defensemen mixed into one. That was Tyler O'Gorman, going D to D and then over to number 11. Sauce control the puck, cycle it back, and gets caught up in the ref's skates. Supports there as number 4 drops down and puts pressure on and makes it so number 11 can retrieve that puck. Good pressure here by Sauce as they try to make a change in the offensive zone.
Yeah, great start in the first minute here.
Brody jumps on for Wyatt as they will be double shifting, like I said, this period. That big number 44 looking to wind it up. And
what do we have here?
Probably an offside, maybe. Maybe their coach, Scott Enkelman, is getting a penalty for being really ugly. Hopefully his wife Jen is watching at home.
That's just, I think Patty's friends with them, so I don't want anybody there to take that hard in the crowd. Just a little fun poking here, but here's Bennett Pattison with the puck.
Oh, Bennett Pattison with a behind the back, something they've never practiced before. Jeez.
And it works, and they get a 2-on-1 off it. Oh.
Nice shot.
So something a little different there. Patty drops it, and Rocco sneaks.
Oh, look, they give each other a tappy tap.
Yeah, so and then Rocco sneaks it up the side, and the 2-on-1 happens. So.
Did you draw that up, Dario?
Good puck movement. No, not. No, I didn't draw that one up.
Here we're looking for a. They might run a play off this face-off with Brody Antignani getting it back to Bennett Pattison, who puts it on net and right into Brody's hip.
Yeah, Brody's feeling that one. Yeah,
that hurts. Might be the hardest shot Bennett's ever taken in his life. It's number 10, the leading scorer on the team.
He's going to go off now,
What a way to get power play time, Bennett. Puck is
Dufour's on it. Good hit by Dufour.
Brody does leave the ice. He's getting attended to, and puck pops out. Wyatt Jolly's on the strong back check as Rocco turns, finds his angles, and makes a good bump that separates the puck from the man. 14 moves that puck to the middle, where little hot stepper cuts across the line. The Crew defender, we go D to D. Over to up the wall as Sauce get that puck out of the zone. Oh, it looks like it was kept in. As they get a shot on net, or it was poked away again. Tough to see down in that corner, but Crew are sustaining some pressure. Another shot on net, blocked by number 6, Bennett Pattison. That kid didn't shoot as hard as he did, and when he hit Brody right in the hip.
And there we have something happening there. I didn't see what happened there. Offside, I believe, on Crew. So
I think I saw the ref.
Sauce will get a change there. So once again, Crew, winning some, making some battles happen on the boards, but really not getting anything to the net there, but just kind of really playing with some aggression for sure.
2 face-offs won now this period by Sauce, which is good to see. His puck's picked up by Jevin Morrison as he shakes off his man. He hits the wall, who's gently moves that puck in, and we're going to have a icing. That was
icing on Sauce.
Looked like it was a bit of a soft dump. Little bit too hard, not soft enough. Not soft enough. Tom is giving me $40 if I bring up Eager Beaver in the right context today. If you remember last broadcast, Tom just about had a heart attack when he brought up Eager Beaver. Shot on net there by Crew, steered away. We go all the way down. Another one by Jad Haymore. These aren't the kind of icings that we've seen in Saskatchewan or against the Hurricanes. These are guys trying to make plays.
Trying to make a play, trying to make a pass, yeah.
It's not, always nice to see the kids maybe skate to the red line and then make that pass in case it is not connected. You won't end up in a face-off, but it's good to see them try to make some plays here.
So face-off will come all the way down in Sauce's zone here.
Number 11 loses that draw as 16 on the Crew. The defender walks that puck to the middle, down the wall, behind the net, where he's met with a nice hit. That one
won't make it.
You think?
No, that one won't make it. No like ice.
Jennifer Jones in the Scotty final.
And here's Antonetti on it.
Antonetti finds the middle.
Finds Haymore behind the net.
He's met again by number 15. A couple hits as the Crew come out of their own zone. That's Bennett
number
McCallum
16
dumping
Whaling put the body on 15 Haymore. So Haymore is right in the mix of the physical activity today.
That's good. That's what he wants, right? He likes that.
Oh, here's Bodker with a step, 2-on-1.
2-on-1.
Bodker, Antonani, over to Antonani. Oh, nice save by number 88 to the Alberta Crew goaltender here.
Good save by Jackson Dvorak as the Crew defender blew a wheel and the Sauce tried to take advantage of it.
Here comes O'Gorman.
Good jump.
He's
by
got a
O'Gorman
jump.
in the neutral zone.
1-on-4. He's gonna hold on. Nice pivot. Sets back. Great pass to Bodker. Bodker with the shot. Oh, it was a pass to number 13 Butterwick, who just missed on the short side there, Mr. Pattison.
Number 10, Brody Antignani cycling that puck deep as it's held in by Tyler O'Gorman, who tries to find one of his players and cycles it back. Shimmy shake. What do you got? I got the puck, says Brody, as he puts it over to there's good pressure here as the Crew break that puck out and are forced to just get it in deep and make a change. Tyler O'Gorman first on the puck. A little bit of a stutter step, gets it to his partner, number 44, who slows up and throws it into the neutral zone, who's just tipped by James Butterwick as he's looking for a change here right away. 4 checks put on by Cade Mazurski. Deep pressure as the big guy from St. Paul, Alberta.
Offside there. A little bit of a miscue by Sauce. Letting number 15 Baschuk there.
Is it No, it's Michael.
B.A. Baschuk, I think.
It?
Yeah,
Okay,
it looks
good.
that way.
Well,
Yeah, but anyway, nice rush, but his team was just offside there. They had a 3-on-1 coming in on number 98, Stanley, the goalie.
He's got good hair, too. Face off here with Wyatt Jollies on the dot. Dumped in by Sauce as Bennett Pattison looks to retrieve. They just pump that puck up the boards, and it is not just out now. Crew put that puck in deep again. Rocco finds his man, and
there's a nice breakout finally for Sauce.
A wall to 11. As Rocco has to put on the binders, get that puck to number 14, who's going to cycle it back into the corner. Sauce digs their D side. Rocco gets that puck in the neutral zone to Bennett Pattison, who flicks it to Bodker, who gets that, or no, that's 2-4 Dufour, who gets that puck deep. We get some fresh legs on as Luke Van Wees had that forecheck. Keen Lindberg's on the ice right now as Rocco made his change. Where is the puck? Everybody's looking, and it comes up. Number 15 comes up with it as Bennett Pattison steps up, chips it forward as there's a battle, and Jad wins that as Sauce comes in with numbers. A little Sauce pass over to Keen Lindberg, who moves it nicely to number 10, Brody Antignani. Puck's lost, and Crew are going to come out here. It looks like a one-on-one with Keen Lindberg coming back. No icing called is Jevin Morrison.
Yeah, Morrison's such a great skater to get back there.
There's a one-on-one, and then all of a sudden there's Jevo.
Great show of his speed there, and now he's up the other way. Nice pass to Haymore. Haymore delays at the line here, looking for an option. Still looking for an option here. He's looking.
He's looking. He put three guys offside during those looks, but
yeah, he had a lot of looks there.
We're still good.
Yeah, but Sauce will get it in. Van Wees on the far wing.
That's patience. Shot on net that goes off of 88 shin pad. Brody's got that puck, does a tight turn, protects it, tries to get it to Jad Haymore where it's turned over, and Crew come back with numbers on a 4-on-2. Trying to hit the trailer, who's going to get a shot on net. As they drive that, Keen Lindberg knocks somebody over, which is what you're supposed to do in those tight areas. You don't fish for the puck, you start taking bodies. That's the threat as Wyatt Jollies enters the zone with number 13, James
Good defensive
Butterwick.
play there by O'Gorman here, and he's back here. Chudik's breaking out, sends one through, broken up by Pomeroy. O'Gorman grabs her, chips her through the neutral zone here, and that'll give Sauce time to regroup here. O'Gorman in control, sends a nice pass to Butterwick. Butterwick coming up the wing here. Butterwick having a look. He'll just take the shot there, and he just didn't miss by much, Mr. Pattison. He didn't miss by much there.
And a pair of pants, and just went off that low corner. as Jackson Dvorak had a bit of trouble finding it. Is number 44, Pomeroy, throws it cross crease, and a good save there as James Butterwick
So 88
gets a
really
shot.
dialed in there in the Crew net. After maybe letting in a bouncer in the first period, he's really bounced back here and made a couple quality saves in the last few minutes here.
Good heads-up play by Pomeroy, is sliding that puck cross creases. Number 19, Ben, skates that puck out, gets it deep, and if that's not an icing, I don't know hockey anymore, but I guess I do know hockey because that was an icing.
I seen where you were coming with that, Pattison, because it looked like ref wasn't going to call it, and then all of a sudden the arm did come up. So,
Tommy, I don't have my production makeup on, so please don't put that on me. I do have one good side, and that probably wasn't it. Sauce here in the offensive zone face-off. Lost by Brody into the corner where it's retrieved and went D to D by Crew. We're making a nice, good, clean breakout. But you got Rocco Blazovic there to stop it and sticks in front. Crew not able to get a shot on that chance. Puck's put back where Rocco mohawks it to his partner, number 6, who shimmy shakes again. I think I've said shimmy shake a few times today. Moves it up the boards and to nobody. Crew picked that puck up and are putting on some pressure down low where Brody leaves the zone with speed, entering, moves it over where Rocco's following up. He's shooting it over. Fake shot. I don't think that his partners there were ready for that one. Great play to follow it up. Brody's digging hard behind the net, and he gets knocked to the ice. The ref says no call. Keen Lindberg back in a good defensive position.
nice one-on-one play there, Lindbergh there.
Yeah, separate the man from the puck. That might be a penalty coming up to Keen Lindbergh. I kind of missed that one, but Keen looks like he's trying to plead the case. 10 minutes here, 2-0 Sauce. What do you think of this period, Dario?
Some good action here, actually, in this second period. Yeah, pace definitely picked up from the first period. Another penalty here. Really unfortunate. Keane, number 2, and the other Crew player were down in the corner. They were both wrapped up. There was a couple bumps either way. I think in that situation, you really got to take both if you're making a call.
Yeah, and Keen Lindbergh, the HSL refs, coaching in this league, they are good at communicating. They did tell Keen what they saw. Keen told him politely what he saw, and everybody will.
I think when you're in a battle like that, though, and there's some shots going both way, you definitely gotta call both guys there and just send them to the box and maybe let them know that's not how we want to do things here tonight, but not put a team shorthanded on a play like that.
Sauce moved that puck out here as they kill off the first 10 seconds of the penalty. Number 34, Luke Van Ways, and number 15, Jad Haymore peel off. They find their wingers. We got Jevin Morrison, we got number 4, and Jevin Morrison gets the puck, slap shots that out, and it's kept in by the Crew's defender. Puck's in that blind corner, and it looks like it's coming back to the Crew D, who walks the puck to the middle, looking to set that up and finds his wall man. As they get a shot on net, and it's just wide. Puck comes out as we try to kill a few more seconds off this clock. Jad Haymore putting on pressure here in the Sauce offensive zone.
Nice pressure, John.
Wyatt Jolly's putting pressure, making the defender turn back.
I'll take a minute off the penalty here.
16 winds it up for Alberta Crew. Jevin just rides him to the corner, gets that puck and pokes it to Wyatt Jollies, who shoots it down the ice, and they're looking for a change. 1D comes out. Little icing play. I'm not sure what that Crew are trying to accomplish there, but
That off 25 seconds to go on the penalty kill here for Sauce. Doing a good job of killing this. No real sustained pressure for Crew, and Pomeroy will break that up and send her over to Jollies.
Jolly's looking to kill some time, moves it back to Bennett Pattison, who moves it to Bennett Patterson moves it down. Wyatt Jollies gets that puck.
And that'll just about kill it off here.
Another good penalty kill, but you still don't
Yeah,
want
no shots for Crew on that power play.
You don't want to take too many of those.
Great play by Butterwick here.
Little toe drag release, gets a shot on net, looking to go just under the blockers. Stopped by Jackson Dvorak and kept in by 44, Zach Pomeroy. Puck is moved. Quick one touch over to Brody from Rocco. James Butterwick dancing in the neutral zone where Rocco pivots. Just loses the handle. Sauce regain control. Some of these little guys on both teams, like size definitely does not matter. Even
Little
Cruz,
shifty, yeah, a little
Cruz got
shifty.
a couple little guys, but man, can they wheel. 4 checks on here by number 13, James Butterwick, as he causes a turnover where Brody picks that puck up. 2 guys on the boards. We got a couple defensemen open as King Lindbergh looks to sneak in, and it just goes through his feet. Puck is kept in, brought back. Brody initiating some.
Oh, there's Haymore. Oh, a great pass from Antonani out of the corner, and Haymore had all the time there, and the puck just bounced on him. And here we have a 2-on-1 the other way with the Crew. And what a save! Number 98, Caden Stanley, to the test here today. Tracks that one down and makes a great save. So a great chance in one end, and so much you see in hockey. The puck comes down the other way, and a 2-on-1. But Caden Stanley was there to answer the test again, Patterson.
Definitely, it wasn't a Scantron multiple choice. It was a long answer, and he killed it. It was an essay. He started with an opening paragraph.
Sorry there, I'm a little sidetracked on the game now. Are they still doing the Scantron multiple choice test? I remember those. Remember when you got that? It looked like a Sports Select ticket on your desk.
ACDC. ACDC. Hey, and we all end up here, Dario. I think that was my very first panic attack ever. I forgot an HB pencil, and I was scared nothing was going to read it.
I found you were much more successful if you did a couple multiple A's, multiple B's, and then back to the ACBC.
It's hard to joke around and call the game because I'm moving here. Like, I need to call the game, but then we're also trying to joke. Puck's down and coming out here by Sauce. Number 34, Luke's putting some pressure on. Oh. Puck is in the far corner here, as there's lots of good individual battles.
Pomeroy in control. He sends one up there, and Bodker could have a step. Could have a step.
Does have a step with his speed, comes in. He tries the Forsberg by accident. It actually almost worked. Brody's got the puck in the corner, puts it back in his feet.
Yeah, great speed by number 20, Luke Bodker, there to create himself a chance.
Step up by Bennett, his partner. Little giveaway on the boards, and Crew's going to get a shot on net, but that's steered away again. Little race for the puck as James Butterwick's mixing it up. I like to see the competitiveness. Our Crew looking to set it up, and a good play there by Mateo Dufour as he's starting to put the body on everybody. That's the way that kid plays, and that's the way we love it. Bennett standing up, Cole Tridick as the puck goes back, and Rocco's been in good defensive position all day, gathering those pucks and moving them up the short boards. Dufour did get hit in the boards there, and Sauce a little bit upset as the gate popped open. Definitely a dangerous play. Wyatt Jolly's looking to get a step here into the offensive zone, and Sauce have to hustle back as there's numbers for the Crew. Good hustle back by number 14, Cade Mazurski, to break up that play. Rocco, is Rocco still out there? Yeah, Rocco's
He's
still
sending
out
to
there.
Cade. He needs a change. He's getting off now.
Wyatt Jolly's putting on the forecheck against 88. Wyatt reading that one right, but it still just slips by his feet. Keen Lindberg's out there defending the blue line. Just a little bit over his head and picked up. A little dance by Jevin Morrison, who looks to get a shot on net, and he does. Steered to the corner by Jackson Dvorak. Big Jad Haymore getting that puck here in the corner. Number 15 looking for a partner. Puck comes out and broken up by the Crew player, who flips it up off the glass. Keen Lindberg pivoting towards the fans, gives his mom a wave as he collects the puck. Stops. Evades his.
Yeah, they're calling that. Yeah. So that's a hook there on Lindberg. So Sauce will get their first power play of the game here. Stanley making an exodus from the net here.
I don't know what Tom does without a microphone in his hand. I don't know if you can hear him louder than you can hear us, but he's into the game.
I know
Tommy from Tommy Guns Productions.
And I know the fans are missing Tommy Gun Productions. He will be back on the mic tomorrow afternoon, so mark your calendars, 3:30 p.m.
Number 44, number 4, number 13, number 11, and number 20 out on this power play. First power play of the day for Sauce. Definitely a strength of this Sauce team. A lot of gifted offensive players. We take advantage of this quite a bit as we move it over and get that quick first shot on net. Crew just get it out, and it is an offside as Pomeroy maybe tried to get a little sneaky one, but it definitely popped out of the line as the Crew defenders make a quick change. And they get the guys they want out to kill the remaining minute 49 of this penalty. Wyatt loses that draw and pumped down the ice by the Crew defender. Sauce looked to set it up. Number 44, as he's got two men swinging. Zach takes his time and they do the drop to Wyatt Jollies as he's gaining speed through the neutral zone. Finds wide, gets that knocked out by Gavin Van Brandt, and the race is on. Great
Nice play by Pomeroy there.
Doesn't take a penalty, keeps his feet moving, and we got somebody going to the net. There's James Butterwick. Possession controlled by number 20, Luke Bodker, as he puts it back as they look to set up here on these short boards. Wyatt Jollies skating behind the net and finding, just going through everybody's feet, but Zach Pomeroy is going to be getting it and moving that puck down. Cycling that puck into the corner was Bodker, gathered up by number 13, James Butterwick. We do have numbers, and Wyatt Jollies collects that puck. Dancing that line, just barely. Awesome job was O'Gorman, and we get to hit the bumper there. James Butterwick in the bumper position and gets a one-time that just missed. Sauce moving that puck back, and we blew a wheel, but Brody's there to gather that puck and gain speed through the neutral zone. As Sauce come in with numbers 4-on-2, Brody looks, stops to set it up, and we're going to number 14, who's up on the point right now. Keen Lindberg's on that far side. Jevin Morrison's here on this short side. Brody moves it down to number 14 to Brody. And a bit of a sloppy play, loses control.
And that'll kill it off, yeah.
Penalty is over and Crew go back 5-on-5. Oh, watch yourself, Tom just about dropped his iPad. Sorry about those at home that just fell off their chair. Jevin Morrison collecting the puck behind the net, head up, looking, keeps his feet moving, and he's going to skate that out and move it to Brody, who gets it on his backhand side, who gets it to Cade Mazurski, and the puck just goes through the crease of Jackson Dvorak from the Alberta Crew. Little chance down low as he sneaks that puck out, and it ends up on 14 Stick, who fans on it a little bit. The boys are just holding their stick a little bit too tight, it looks like. Well, that's it for two periods.
Yeah, we'll be back. We're gonna